Wisconsin Huddle is brought to you by Ho-Chunk Gaming Madison.
And welcome to Wisconsin Huddle at Buck and Honey's. I'm Zach Hanley alongside somebody who doesn't need an introduction, Chimere, Dike. Chim, you ready?
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go.
Well, over the next 7 months, we'll be bringing you an inside look to everything that is Badger athletics, starting with Wisconsin football. Now, the Luke Fickell era kicks off Saturday, and since he stepped foot on campus way back in November, there's been a buzz around the program. Big reason why? All the new head Badger does is win. In 6 seasons in Cincinnati, Fickell won 57 games, 2 conference titles, and took the Bearcats to the college football playoffs.
I'll tell you this, and you'll probably hear it for every year at the beginning of the year. We got one objective and one goal, and it's to play for a championship. That is open-ended, but it gives you a lot of flexibility of things you do. You have an opportunity in this league. If you're playing for a championship, amazing things can happen.
You've been with him for, what, 9 months now?
Yeah.
How would you describe Luke Fickell?
If I had to describe Luke Fickell in one word, definitely be competitor. You know, the way that he gets his program to compete in every single aspect, whether it's, watching film, it's in the weight room. I think it's truly incredible, and, I think it's a big reason why he's had so much success in the past.
All right, I'm going to put you on the spot for some Luke Fickell trivia. Don't look at these answers.
Right.
I see you looking over here. What is Coach Fickell's wife's name? Uh-oh.
Annie? No.
Amy.
Amy.
Okay. We won't tell him. We won't tell him. How many kids does Coach Fickell have?
He has a lot. I know he has 2 boys in high school, and I think 2 twins that are young. I want to say like 5 or 6.
Okay, we'll give it to you. 6. 2 sets of twins.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess high schoolers do look like twins, too.
Okay, this is multiple choice. You should get this. How many state wrestling titles did Luke Fickell win in high school? A, 2, B, 3, C, 1, or D, 4?
4.
Chim, it's 3.
It's 3?
It's 3.
Oh, no, I was going to cut him short.
He didn't win as a freshman. Okay, fill in the blank. Luke Fickell made blank consecutive starts at nose tackle during his playing days at Ohio State.
Let's say 36.
50. All right, so you got, what, 1 right?
I'm really disappointed I got Amy's name wrong, but the other questions I'm not mad about.
Well, heading into the year, expectations are high. Wisconsin, again, has picked the favorite to win the West. If they do that, they'll be playing for the Big Ten championship for the first time since 2019. Win the West and the Big Ten, they're in the playoffs and playing for a national championship. But, Jim, that's all outside noise. The Badgers, you keep saying this, you're only worried about your expectations.
Hey, man, people say what they want to say if you listen too closely, if you let them tell you how good you are, you'll have to listen when they tell you how bad you are. So just keep our head on screwed straight and get ready for camp.
Now you see the picks, you see the rankings, you see the projections. How do you block out that noise?
Yeah, I think that, when you're younger, that can sometimes be a little more difficult. But, as I've kind of experienced college football, and I know that you can be ranked, super high at the beginning of the season and not, live up to expectations. And I've seen, Badger teams that are unranked in the offseason, they end up having a lot more success than they're, supposed to have. And I think that's just a testament to, the success that you find, comes from, the work you put in and the attention to detail and the preparation that you have week to week.
Well, now is a good time to remind you to give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Wisconsin Huddle to stay up to date on all things Wisconsin Huddle. And be sure to check out our website, too, at wisconsin-huddle.com. Now, we have to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. Wisconsin Huddle from Buck and Honey's. We'll be right back.
In a Class 3 casino, you're playing against the house, so there's no guarantee a player has to win. ever. And in a Class 2 casino, the players play against each other and not the house. So someone always wins.
So you're saying...
He's saying if you want to win at something, you have to go to Ho-Chunk Gaming Madison, a Class 2 casino where someone has to win.
How about this then?
Ho-Chunk Gaming Madison.
Attention Wisconsin residents. If you're looking for individual or family dental coverage and want a dental plan that fits your needs, Momentum Insurance can help. We are a locally owned Madison-based insurance company and a trusted provider of all dental insurance needs with friendly, helpful customer service and high value in coverage and cost. To learn more or enroll, visit our website, MomentumPlans.com. That's MomentumPlans.com. Momentum Plans, dental insurance you can smile about.
Chief Meteorologist Gary Canulti here. Alert days are ahead for high heat and humidity. Stay safe, hydrate, and avoid outdoor activities. Wear light clothes, use air conditioning, check neighbors, and track the weather on the News 3 Now or First Warn Weather app.
Monona Plumbing and Fire Protection, a name you can trust when service is a must.
Monona Plumbing and Fire Protection is here 24 hours a day.
7 days a week for all your residential and commercial plumbing services.
From installation, repairs, and maintenance to complete sewer and drain cleaning, we've got you covered.
Visit MononaPFP.com.
Monona Plumbing and Fire Protection, a name you can trust when service is a must.
Enjoy more at Three Bears Resort in Warrens, Wisconsin. Awesome indoor and outdoor water parks for all ages, plus mini golf, arcade, and laser maze. Easy to get to, just north of the Dells. It's the best value out there for family fun. Visit threebearsresort.com.
The Final Drive high school football coverage, Fridays at 10.
Precision is very proud of our 5-star reviews. I do everything I can to go above and beyond for repairs. No, I'm not an actor. I'm a garage door tech. What I do here at Precision.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
Join me in the 608 weekdays on News 3 Now this morning. And welcome back to Wisconsin Huddle at Buck and Honey's. Spring football, check. Summer conditioning, check. Fall camp, check. Game week is officially here, and for the first time since December 22nd, 2022, Wisconsin will buckle their chin straps against somebody else. Joining us on set, Badger Extra columnist Jim Polzine. But Jim, I want to ask you first, do you still get butterflies before games?
Yeah, I do. Definitely not as much as, my freshman year. I remember the first game I was pretty nervous. Having, a little bit of experience under my belt definitely puts me at ease a little bit, but I think it's only natural, when you put so much into something to be a little nervous, but at the same time, I feel prepared and ready, and I just kind of fall back on some of my training. And, when I'm surrounded by so many great players, that I have on my team, it makes it easy.
All right, Jim, same thing for you? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I still get the nerves. Absolutely still get the nerves 20 years into this.
Looking at the schedule as a whole, is there a stretch that you think is going to make or break Wisconsin's season? Jim, don't listen to this.
No, to me, there's a stretch in October that I think is really important. You have Iowa at home, followed by a trip to Illinois. That's obviously a big one for a lot of reasons. And then you have Ohio State, which I think is the game that people want to kind of fast forward to. It's the biggest game on the schedule. I think it's the one the fans are most interested in. But I think if you can get to that point and make it a big game, if you can beat Iowa, if you can win at Illinois, possibly be undefeated going into that, then you have a chance for a really special season.
Jim, is there a game or games when the schedule came out, you kind of circled there, or were like, yeah, I really want to play this team?
I think that probably some of the ones that I enjoyed the most are the rivalry games. All the trophy games are probably the ones that have a little bit more meaning behind them. Obviously any game in the Big Ten's a big deal, and really any game on our schedule, but those rivalry games are definitely special. Iowa, Minnesota, Nebraska, those definitely mean a little bit more.
All right, Jim, now besides Chim, I need 3 Badgers that need to play well in order for Wisconsin to have a great season.
Yeah, I'm actually not even going to choose Chim because I think his position group is so deep, and I have confidence that he will have a big season. To me, Tanner Mordecai, the quarterback, is always the most important position. As we know, that group struggled recently. I think Tanner Mordecai's got a little bit of moxie coming in from SMU. They need him to play well. I think he will play well. And I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to go 2 position groups. Offensive line, I think the standard for great offensive line play is pretty high here. The best teams here, the championship teams, have had good offensive lines. So I think that group needs to play well. And then cornerback,
is one I kind of look at as a concern going into this season. Just the depth there scares me a little bit. But if an Alex Smith can play like a sixth-year senior, if a Rico Hallman can come in and have a big second season as a starter, I feel way better about that position and better about this team.
All right, Jim, earmuffs. Jim, how do you think Buffalo's going to go?
Oh, I think they're gonna win pretty handily against Buffalo. Listen, I'm as anxious for a season to start as probably any season in the last 25 years, just because I'm so curious to see how this new offense is going to look, and even the new defense too. There's been 9 months of build-up and hype, and I'm anxious to see how it plays out against another opponent. I'm sure these guys are sick about going against themselves. I want to see them go against Buffalo, but I think easy win. I'm going to say 42-13.
And we'll be right back from Buck and Honey's more Wisconsin Huddle after the break.
Wisconsin Huddle is brought to you by Gruber Law Offices, Buck and Honey's, Iron Jock, Ellenbox Cheese, West Bend Mutual Insurance, and Team Lammy, NIL experts.
After a serious accident, you'll need a team to fight for the results you deserve. We're here for you whenever you need us. Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Enjoy Buck and Honey's before, during, or after the big game. Buck and Honey's restaurants voted Best of Madison and celebrating Wisconsin hospitality in Sun Prairie, Monona, Waunakee, and new in Mount Horeb.
What's up, Iron Jock Nation? Out here with my guy Chim, put in some work before camp, about a week out, ready to go.
Can't wait for the season. Go Badgers.
Create the ultimate backyard getaway with 11% off everything at Menards. We have the best selection of decking, blocks, grills, and outdoor furniture to transform your yard from ordinary to extraordinary. Add the perfect finishing touch to your patio with your choice of flowers. Just $4.99 after rebate. Then cozy up in those cool summer nights. The 26-inch Madison Square Fire Pit is just $79.99. And 6-light LED flicker flame string lights are $4.98 each after 11% off.
Save big money at Menards.
After a serious accident, you'll need a team to fight for the results you deserve. We're here for you whenever you need us. Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Jim, we know you can catch the football on the football field, but I want to see how good you are at bags. You ready?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Give it a shot. Oh,
there we go.
Oh. There we go.
Too much. All right, Jim.
It's coming down to it.
We could be here a while.
Let's go.
All right, so you got one, right?
One, yeah. 21 more times and
we'll be here a long time.
Get up there.
So favorite spot in Madison to eat?
A place I really like. That isn't really. Well, first of all, I love Buck and Honey's. The Chipotle chicken pasta, no onions, and also the dry rub chicken wings with ranch. But if I had to pick a non-Buck and Honey's place, I would say this place called Hand Pulled Noodles on State Street. The barbecue pork buns are pretty incredible.
Yep.
What was that? 3-3 tied it up?
Yeah, here we go.
Huge.
Are you feeling the pressure?
Yeah, I'm getting nervous now.
Favorite thing to do that's not play football?
Probably right now, easily golfing. I got into it last year. Spent way too much money on clubs, so I guess I'm kind of tied into it now. But it's a way to be competitive and kind of get out with the guys and spend some time. And at the same time, it's a lot different from football because we're not getting watched and things like that. Just there's no consequence if I go out there and shoot 115 or something like that. So.
You had a pretty busy off season.
Yeah.
Your football camp again.
Yep.
Why is that so important to you, and what does it mean for you to carry on that?
Yeah, I think it's awesome because it has kind of two main goals of mine and main purposes that are pretty important to me. One, giving back to a community that gave so much to my football career by kind of just trying to give them some of the knowledge that me and my teammates have gained. And then also just the Collar Memorial Fund. When my friend passed away in high school from a heart condition, I knew I wanted to give something back to his foundation, and it's kind of the perfect way to do that. So we had a lot of success here too, growing, and I'm just excited to see where it goes moving forward.
You don't have to land this one on there.
Oh, I didn't. He's creeping back.
9-5.
He's creeping back. Oh, this could end it.
No pressure.
This could end it. No. That's crushing.
So what do you listen to before a game? What's your go-to, or does it change?
It kind of changes. Normally, I before the season, I'll probably this week, I'll I'm changing on my strategy. I don't like that. Normally, this week, I'll make a playlist of kind of some stuff I like. Maybe I listen to it over. Oh my goodness! And he's come back. 11-7. Is that right? That was huge. +3.
Yeah.
Normally, I'll to get back to your question though. Normally, I'll make a playlist of stuff I like and then kind of shuffle through that.
Nope. Oh no. This is it. I'm dead. You won. Now, one guy who you might want to make your pregame playlist, TJ Bowlers. During his free time, he DJs. TJ Bowlers has always felt the beat.
I've always really enjoyed music. For as long as I can remember, I've loved listening to music and trying to just find new music and old music.
But he doesn't just turn up the volume when he hears something he likes.
I can just sit down for hours and do this stuff.
TJ DJs.
I started off DJing probably when I was around middle school age. My family had this game, it was called DJ Hero. And it was just this Xbox 360 game, and it came with a single turntable and some buttons.
And as soon as he started spinning in Madison,
freshman year of college, that's when I started to get back into it, and I brought my my turntables up and was just doing it for fun, just as a hobby whenever I had free time.
He officially became DJ TJ.
No one else in my family really had DJed before, had any sort of experience in DJing. So when we got the first turntables that I had, that was really just me.
Now, whenever he's free,
since I've actually put the time into it, and practice and stuff, that it's really kind of taken off, and I feel my skills have gotten a lot better.
He's dropping the beat.
I have a lot of fun doing this and making music and creating remixes and stuff like that. So if it could turn into a job, then 100%, I'd totally take it. But if not, then it would still just be a fun hobby.
And sharing his love of music while he's in the mix.
Welcome in to Buzzed Into Madison. We're here today at Orthopedic and Spine Centers of Wisconsin, joined with Dr. Carpio. And we all want to get in those fitness routines. We want to stay active and be the best in the best health that we can, but sometimes that leads to some mistakes that we might be making and ultimately some pain. So you're going to tell us about some things we might be able to avoid. What are those?
Yeah, we see some common fitness mistakes walking in through the door, and I'd say the first one, the most common one, is one that I personally am familiar with, and that's what I call sporadic overuse, or this is the weekend warrior syndrome. Somebody who maybe has skipped being active routinely for a few weeks, a few months, or even a few years, and tries to make up for lost time. So doing too much too quickly when the body's not ready for it can lead to some injuries.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the second one.
Yeah, the second one is similar, but these are people with true kind of overuse injuries. So they've been doing the same thing over and over. An example would be the little leaguer who plays baseball 13 months out of the year, or some of our industrial athletes. These are people who, as part of their job, are laborers, factory workers, construction workers. They are repetitively doing the same things over and over, day in, day out. That can lead to some wear and tear. Most commonly, we can treat those ourselves just by using rest and anti-inflammatories.
Sure.
But if that's not helping, or we're having more significant pain or swelling, then that's time to seek us.
You don't want to live with the pain. Nobody does, and that's why people like Dr. Carpio are here. They have same day or next day appointments many times, so please give them a call or check them out online, orthospinecenters.com. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I'm Emmy Fink, and you're buzzed into Madison.
There's more to enjoy at Three Bears Resort in Warrens, Wisconsin. Skip the crowds, sit back and relax while you watch your children safely play from almost anywhere in the water park. Perfect for weddings, family reunions, or special events. Visit threebearsresort.com.
Watch News 3 Now at 10 with Eric, Charlotte, Gary, and Zach. Weeknights.
The Wisconsin volleyball team already in action and off to another great start to their year. One reason for that has been the play of Sarah Franklin, but this season almost didn't happen for Franklin. Last year's team leader in kills had surgery this summer on blood clots caused by quadrilateral space syndrome. There was a chance she'd never play the game she loves again, but Franklin got the all-clear day one of practice and hasn't left the court since.
I had my appointment right when practice was. I was like, okay, like this is gonna be it, like all good thoughts, all positive thoughts. And as soon as she told me, I screamed in the room. I was like, oh my gosh. It's so much fun playing with these girls. I couldn't imagine it any other way.
So first game of the season, Franklin had a team high 13 kills. Jim, have you ever been able to just be a fan, go into the field house and watch the volleyball team play?
Yeah, unfortunately, we do have the same season, so I haven't been to go to as many as I want, but I always tune into the scores, and I was fortunate enough to go to the Baylor versus Wisconsin game when they played at the field house, kind of right before our season started a couple years ago, and seeing how much work they put in and how successful they are is really awesome for me. I've gotten to know a lot of the girls on the team, and the character of people that they have on is also really impressive. So I'm glad they've seen so much success, and I'm wishing them luck come the season.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you saw Devin Robinson do her thing. She's been a part of a lot of wins over her career in Madison, and I had the opportunity to sit down with Devin to go one-on-one with the Badger middle blocker.
So here comes Wisconsin. Right side. Come on, Devin. Yes! Devin Robinson delivers.
Plenty of matches before your time here is done, but when it is over, eventually, do you think you've left the jersey in a better place?
Oh, definitely. I feel like wearing number 10 with the W, wearing the W is a big responsibility, and I feel like I've carried it pretty well with national championship and helping the team get 4 Big Ten championships in a row. I feel like that's pretty good for number 10, but there's still a lot left to be done.
Yeah, you mentioned, the 4 Big Ten championships, a national championship. What's next?
Just the grind, getting back in the gym and trying to get better every single day. I'm going to take this year one day at a time instead of being like, oh, there's this game coming up, there's this game. Like, now I'm going to focus on what I'm doing right now.
What's maybe your favorite part about volleyball?
My favorite part about volleyball is definitely just the team aspects, like having literally a second family, with all my best friends, and we're getting to do something that we love and we're pretty good at it. So that makes it way more fun. And Also, my favorite part of actually playing is getting like a huge stuff block, because then you're actually like shutting someone else down, like, oh, I just overpowered you, you know?
Do you ever come in here and you look up at the banners and we're like, that was part of that?
Yeah, like we have like a recovery station over there, and sometimes I just come in here and just like look at all of them, like, wow, like we still have so much room to fill, you know? So, yeah. But it also makes me appreciate all the greats that have come before me. Like there's banners that were here before I even got here, so it's like I want to keep building on that legacy.
Wisconsin Huddle is brought to you by Gruber Law Offices, Buck and Honey's, Iron Jock, Ellenbox Cheese, West Bend Mutual Insurance, and Team Lammy, NIL experts.
There is no off season. It's hard work day in and day out. It's pushing your limits, competing, and never, ever giving up. College football is back, and I'm ready to have a special year.
Lots of insurance companies make promises about how much you can save if you switch over to them. Well, here's our promise. With the West Bend policy, you can save everything, every memory, every detail, everything you've worked so hard for. Once it comes time to actually make a claim, a cheap insurance policy can really cost you. Why not protect everything that matters with a policy from West Bend? Because the worst brings out our best.
Enjoy Buck and Honey's before, during, or after the big game. Buck and Honey's restaurants voted best of Madison and celebrating Wisconsin hospitality in Sun Prairie, Monona, Wanakee, and new in Mount Horeb.
We often get asked,
is it really free to hire Gruber Law Offices after an accident?
The answer is very simple, yes. We don't get paid until we win your case. It costs you nothing up front to hire Gruber Law Offices. The call, the consultation, all free. You pay nothing until we win your case. It's just that simple. Call us today, Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
They say it's luck. Braylon Allen making a change from DB to running back. The 17-year-old has rushed for more than 1,200 yards this season. Sure, maybe it's luck. But the more I sweat, the luckier I get.
And thanks for joining us at our first ever Wisconsin Huddle at Buck and Honey's. Next week, right here, is going to be Braylon Allen. We'll see you then.
Wisconsin Huddle was brought to you by Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.